All right, well, switching gears, a 160-page civil complaint from the Justice Department is pulling Walmart deeper into this nation's opioid crisis. The DOJ alleges that the company allowed its pharmacies to fill millions of prescriptions, of which thousands were supposedly suspicious. You take a look at Walmart stock, it's moving down by 0.4%, although most of the fall was yesterday when the news broke. Yahoo Finance's Alexis Keenan is here with more on the details of that complaint. And Alexis, I want you to break down exactly what the DOJ is accusing the company of and what the next steps that we should expect to see might be.
Sure, Brian. And as you mentioned, Walmart, as everyone I think would suspect, is one of the largest fulfillment places for prescriptions in the country. So millions and millions of possible actions here. So back in October, first, we should mention Walmart did preemptively file their own lawsuit because they anticipated the DOJ taking this very action. Now, what the DOJ is saying is that Walmart violated the Controlled Substances Act in its role both as a dispenser of prescription opioids as well as a distributor. The company does both here. Now, the Department of Justice says that Walmart knowingly failed to identify and also resolve what they call red flags before they issued these prescriptions to their customers. They also allege that they made it difficult for their own pharmacists to follow the rules. One, by pressuring the pharmacists to quickly fill prescriptions and do it at very high volumes, and also by denying the pharmacist's ability to refuse orders that were written by doctors that were known to issue what they call invalid prescriptions. Now, one reason why the DOJ says that Walmart knew about this problem is because back in 2011, the company was required in connection with a settlement to make what was called a compliance unit to kind of track these orders and the issuances of these prescriptions. Now, allegedly, this unit over time found that Walmart was routinely asked to fill these invalid type controlled substances prescriptions. And the other allegation there is that they withheld the results of those findings from their own pharmacists. Now, the DOJ says that Walmart eventually changed that policy, and it did allow their pharmacists to make these sort of blanket refusals from these suspicious doctors. According to the complaint, Walmart filed prescriptions issued by prescribers who Walmart pharmacists had repeatedly reported were acting as egregious pill mills, is the way they put it. They said they did that even when Walmart was alerted that other pharmacies were not filling prescriptions for those prescribers. Now, these allegations go from June of 2013 all the way up until the present. In response, Walmart has issued a statement on its own website saying this lawsuit invents a legal theory that unlawfully forces pharmacists to come between patients and their doctors and is riddled with factual inaccuracies and cherry-picked documents taken out of context. The company goes on to say that blaming pharmacists isn't the right route here, that it's really the DEA's responsibility to not give the authority to these suspicious doctors in the first place. As far as next steps here, Brian, Walmart will have an opportunity to file a response, but in addition is their own litigation that's already been ongoing since October.